Okay, let's do some more bonding among these lovely people. I don't really want to say this, but considering the known facts point to Kasane as Chairman Supermarket's assassin, I'm sure she'd be more than welcome in Seiran. Well, seeing as we can't go back to Suo, we can call this home for the time being. I will anyways. Ooh, right, the brain map. We'll do that in a sec. Arshi's machine is in the way. I told her, but she won't do anything about it, so you move it. Why don't you move it yourself? Delicate machinery and I don't mix. Electrokinesis users like me can short-circuit machines if we don't control their power well. That kind of stuff only happened when I was a kid. I just don't want to deal with it if it breaks. Fine, I'll do it myself. I don't want you to think I can't control myself. I wanted to really talk to you, Kasane. Your weapon is basically a knife, right? That's something we have in common. It is a knife, but it's nothing like yours. Our fighting styles are totally different anyways. You're even cold. You're cold even over text? I suppose I do use a knife while I'm invisible. I dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee, though you can't see me. I think there's something two knife users can learn from each other, though. Let's talk about it. Glad to be here. I know I sound pretentious saying this, but I think my invisibility will be pretty useful in the future, even more so after everything that happened. So I'm happy to be of service. We'll look at those in a second. That's the XP bonus. Receive less damage. Let's become invincible. I hope I don't. I should have. I still have 27 points. I should have enough. Okay. Excellent. Do I care about the rest of this? Maybe. Kind of not really. I don't really care about that. I don't care about that. Weapon crush would be good. And power up. More stats. Follow-up attack. Do it twice. I feel like I can already do it twice. I think I want to get the third aerial combo hit. I think I want the aerial stuff. She seems to be pretty strong. I just let you back in. This cat today cannot make up his fucking mind. He wanted out, so I let him out. And then when I opened the door when I went on break, he was sitting right outside waiting to be let back in. I was like, you've been out of the room for like 10 minutes. Now he wants out again. Why you do this? Why you like this? And then he hesitates leaving the room like, oh, there's my house out there. Yes. It's what you want. You were pawing at the door. You clearly want it out. All right. Oh, quick item. I have been noticing that, like, oh, learn all the skills in one brain map category. Oh. Apparently I've never done that before. I did notice that the item usage was slower, and I was like, oh yeah, there must be a skill to upgrade. I just didn't bother with. Well, I'm at 0. I would probably just grab these. If and when. I think I've gained 35,000 XP since we started. Still have 53 to go. I always briefly forget the shortcut for brain messages. You may be shocked by my sudden message, but I would like to ask you about Car and Travers. We're both fighting on different fronts now, but I was hoping you would meet me at Masubi's. I await your reply. I think you probably know more about Karin than I do, Luca, but if you want to meet, I don't mind. Let's meet now. Also, let's forget our current situations. We'll just talk. Nothing will be accomplished if we worry about who is on what side.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Karin did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
All right. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
I used to do that a lot.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected.
I used to run into the problem, and I still run into this problem, where there's a lot of people out there that for some reason, they are people that never mean what they say, and they never say what they mean. Everything is hidden in subtext and like lies, essentially. Like everything. And everyone around them does it, and they assume that everyone does it. And I generally am not that way. I say what I mean. And if I mean to say something, I say it. And so the main problem I've run into is they think there's more to what I'm saying, but there isn't. And then they eventually, there's like a butting heads moment where they're like, well, you said this thing, but then like that means that. And I'm like, no, I said the thing because that's what I meant. And then I just stare at them and then they go, wait, what? I'm like, no, yeah, no, I just like, there's no hidden meaning. It's just, this is it. This is it. This is it. Why? And they're like, well, and they don't understand. And then I asked them, it's like, why would I bother with this extra meaning? If I wanted to say that, I would have said it. And it like breaks their brain. I haven't had to deal with it. I've had to deal with it less as the years go on because I tend to just like push those people out of my life. So I'm like, I'm not dealing with your fucking bullshit. It's dumb. Go away.
It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
Ding, ding, ding. You are also from a two-child family, Kasane. It's only my brother and I, so that is a small thing we have in common. While Naomi and my brother are certainly different types, she seemed to care for her sister very much. My brother does care about me in his own way. Does he? I thought I saw Karin attack you before like it was nothing. That's a pretty strange way to show affection. Well, I suppose there are many kinds of brothers and sisters. Yup. Kasane, can you come to Masubi's? So much happened and I was hoping we could talk about it. I hope you'll reply. Alright, let's talk at Masubi's. There are things I want to say to you too. I'll go to Masubi's now.
Oh, Kasane! How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on.
It's a nice
I
touch
can't
that everyone
stand
has a
being
different
your
drink.
enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Oh, come on.
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... Oh, Kasane. Holy crap. There's not even a brain message afterwards. There's always a brain message afterwards. And Hobby's like, no, fuck you. I mean, I get it. I'm probably not going to complete any challenges on this playthrough. I believe that's every Bond episode. Alright, there's nothing new there. I don't know if this list ever expands, actually. I don't know why I keep looking at these. I keep... Oh, maybe for Kagero. I've had Kagero in my party before, haven't I? At least I think so. Why can't I make one of these? I have... The item necessary for exchange is currently equipped. Oh. Can I only have one of them? Let's do presents first. Ooh. Got 2 of these to give. Oh, I used all my rummy types on fucking balky visual shit. Oh, I got one of those already. Found one. Those are some nice crystal balls.
This is wonderful.
Got some nice balls, Kyoka.
You have a good eye. Oh, Kasane, perfect. Can you get me a soda from the refrigerator?
Sure, but I think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
I'm on level 3.
I think understanding you better will make our battles more efficient. Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Good taste.
It's so crazy that I give him 4 guitars. Not
Really?
1, not 2, not 3.
Thanks.
4 guitars. That was a very bad. That was a very bad Muppets accent. Muppets Dracula. Do people even know what that is anymore? I feel like the Muppets have fallen
There are
into
a lot of
obscurity.
things different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
I think people still
Naomi
know who
always
Kermit
said
the Frog
I was
is.
easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Mission break photo.
Hey, do you see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
Oh, he doesn't have one of these yet.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that's not a mission break. Where's this mission break photo? Was that up there? Not bad. A duster? Does he hate dust? Is he allergic?
Let's get one thing straight. You're not the one leading this platoon.
Yes, I
If
am.
anything, I'm letting you lead us. Don't forget that.
So it sounds like I am the one leading the platoon.
I'm just saying, don't be smug. Don't let it go to your head.
Like it would with you. That's 2 combo visions.
I feel like I've learned a little more about you. However annoying that may be.
This is
I don't know
Kasane's
what you
desk,
mean
right?
by annoying, but it's good that we understand each other better.
Pretty sure it is. I think that's everybody. I think. Just gonna double check. Alright.
I think I'm tired. I should rest. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karin is in Seiran.
So Naomi is in Other and in Seiran. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karin said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister. That's why I'm with Seiran.
Are you feeling all right, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
It's fine.
Yes.
I'm invincible
I'll
when I
be
use it
careful.
now.
Hey guys, got a minute?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiran?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karin, but I felt like I could do something in Seiran. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiran has created the Seiran OSF with Major General Karin in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiran. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Hyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you five were placed into 1st Platoon. The commander is Kasane. Good luck.
Well, that's convenient.
Looks like 1st Platoon already has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karin and get your orders directly. The location is Seiran OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karin thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karin summoned us. Let's go to Seiran OSF HQ right away.
You're here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's just like you said. We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karin. I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiran for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiran is looking to use that to their advantage.
Good, you're smart. Having you be a hero will help us tremendously in Seiran.
What are you asking me to do?
Look at this.
This must be the area around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out!
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Shiden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah. Just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger. Probably just needs time. So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
You know, I didn't realize the entire
Kunad
time in
Gate.
the first playthrough
Everything starts there.
that the reason it's called the Kunad Gate is because it's over the Kunad Highway in the Kunad region. I thought it was like some other just name. It was just a name. Oh, it's the Kunad Gate. Okay, cool. It didn't occur to me it's just a location.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me. You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiran. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiran that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karen.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. I'm not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
We shouldn't tell Karen we went to the future. We can't trust him.
You have a right to share information with me. As I
Is everyone good for equipment? Looks like it. He has another slot now.
expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
What level are they here? Are they like 30 now? If there's enemies at all?
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karen about Naomi. Hang on, Naomi.
Okay, there's no enemies at all. Okay, see, there's red strings here too because...
We're like two peas in a pod.
Yes. So there's definitely like red strings wherever there's something plot relevant, but like... I just think...
I'll tend to my weapons later.
Can you let me think? I feel like there must be something more specific other than just it's a plot relevant section. Or it's like this is a boss area or whatever. And I'm pretty sure in the subway, the room before the boss room, or before the Naomi boss room, also has red strings. And I think that's the room in the flashback when we see Karen's love, I can't remember her name, when she gets turned into another. I'm pretty sure it's in that room. And so I don't know if this just means a significant area for the plot,
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
or if it's like specifically tied to Karen. Part of me wants to say it's specifically tied to Karen and like all the times he's jumped through time. Or maybe it's whenever anybody's jumped through time. And we come back through time just outside OSF headquarters in Suo. Although I don't know if anybody jumps through time in the
Is it
the
drawing
subway.
in everything around it? I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Seiran, stick your finger inside it. Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, The gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to hide it. I should try to find out what I can from him. I met you as the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be something else?
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
What do you know, Karin? If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiran has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karin! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
Isn't it obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
Speech was incredible. Major General Karin's speech was incredible. I bet the whole country is talking about it right now. Why are you talking about it like we're not involved? You know that we're on General Major Karin's side, don't you? I think he used Arahabaki to broadcast the speech. That's impressive. Yes, it looks that way. Major General Karin accessed Arahabaki and sent a video to every citizen simultaneously. I mean, the system can obviously handle the task. I just wonder if it's not dangerous, you know, sending a forced transmission to everyone's brains at the same time. Fortunately, there did not seem to be any serious issue this time, but it would not be surprising if there had been. Let's just assume that the risk was necessary. Either way, it's not a very ideal method. Who's not? Bing, 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 bing.
I see. So that's what you're up to.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're all here.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't remember having to answer to some nosy wannabe assassin.
Successful
I have no idea
assassin?
what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while keeping everything a secret. I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind that I don't trust you one bit.
I was wondering about that too. Kagero, why did you kill Chairman Sumeragi?
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let it go for now.
That's awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't forget what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as a sign of hostility.
Oh, duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiran's security wasn't hard to crack.
Well, maybe for you.
Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a second. You sure then? We're coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karin or Seiran. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
Honestly, Kasane, we're friends. You don't need to hesitate to come to us for help.
I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is on brand for us.
I was gonna say, we just
Haruka.
switched sides and now we're like
I've
sneaking
prepared
off.
a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the navigation to you.
So many heads. Concealed atrocities.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this. You might even think it was on purpose.
Sorry guys, I can't access the internal data from here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility. It's going to be a real pain.
It's fine.
Knowing that is enough. We can do the rest on our own.
Be careful, everyone.
Alright, time to hunt some keycards. Arashi was really something. I'm surprised it was so easy for you to crack such secure locks. Guess you're actually pretty amazing, Arashi. Come on, Shiden, if you're gonna give someone a compliment, at least be honest. It's a fact that Arashi is talented in that area. She's able to handle difficult tasks easily. I'm sure she's done a lot of important work for the OSF. But Arashi tends to hide her own accomplishments, although she handles a lot of classified cases, so it's not like she can talk about them even if she wanted to. So I guess cracking the lock isn't much of a problem. Seems like a person you don't want to make an enemy out of. Look at all the compliments you're giving me. Go ahead, keep them coming. Not that it'll get you anywhere. There's no way the OSF would leave an engineer in this position, so why? There's no mistake she's the best engineer in the OSF, but why? Well, probably because she's really not interested. Light jellies. It's way too late in the game for light jellies.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Hey, what is this place? Why are there others in the facility?
Are they studying others in the field or something? Can't be. If so,
Aw, I
they've
didn't
lost
kill
their
him.
minds.
It's over.
It dropped something rare.
Using the Shiden.
This is pretty good.
Keep your guard up.
Get fucked. Love duplication.
Leave it to me. Lend me your power. I'll do it.
Ooh, nice job.
Oh, I killed both of them. Not expecting that. Ow.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Did that miss?
Here we go.
The sad thing is I won't have clairvoyance, so I don't have read counter attacks.
Please, Kyoka.
The enemy cell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Being able to like, just instantly destroy a barrier was so good.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here. These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case. I can't tell which of them are people and which weren't. We can't think about it now. We just have to press on.
It's over. I'm using it.
You're a genius.
Lend me your power.
Keep playing oil. Watch out for fire.
Keep your
Yeah, crush it.
Noise. I guess I can't get through this because I don't have teleportation.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
Use it well. Please, Kagura.
Oh, the invisibility didn't work because in mid-combat.
I'm borrowing this.
Okay, the enemy has lost it.
We have to put it out.
Work hard. The shell is broken. Attack now. That seems to be the spot.
Something. Got it. Check.
Go, Kasane!
Okay. We'll regen up just fine. Oh, I gotta press Y.
There's something on the floor here. It's a key card.
Wait, is that blood? Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this.
What, the ripple? Is that supposed to be blood? Is that other blood? No, there's ripples all over the place. I don't see any blood. I don't know what they're going on about. I think this was the only two-door. The three-door. Three-door? Four-door.
Show me what you got.
Okay, and left is a dead end. Keycard's probably to the right, but I am actually going to explore this whole place just because it's I mean, the key card could be this way for all I know.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Support you.
More power.
Let's press them with brain drive.
Useless. It's over.
It's over.
Please, Kyoka.
I think mid-air is the way to go. I attack a lot faster.
It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
And the psycho follow-ups are insanely speedy. That is absolutely the way to go with this character.
Using the Shiren. Can you handle it? Lend me your power.
Christ.
That was a nice move. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time. This is pretty good.
Next.
You didn't need me.
I'm glad I got like mid-air upgrade stuff. Is there more mid-air upgrade stuff? Because I should prioritize that. I should grab this. Eventually when I level. And a consecutive air dash, I think. And then I'll grab these two. 100%. Speaking of level, it's probably going to be like phase 9 by the time I get a single level. Unless I do some like virtual training missions. Like, look how fast it is. I've always wanted the Psycho follow-ups to be faster. That's why I didn't use them much with Yuito, because I would just get hit trying to do them.
Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
So I forgot the combo attack damage is just mega high as well. I can just loop around. I assume. Oh, never mind. This is a dead end.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
Is this one where I gotta go invisible?
You got this, Kasane.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Using the Shiren.
That seems to be the spot. Do
Excellent.
Please, Kagura.
Successful preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all.
For you, Kasane.
Go, Kasane.
Got it. Checkmate.
Damage to
It's over.
outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Useless. Checkmate.
Useless.
My turn.
Not yet. Next.
Aim for that spot.
It's over.
I have figured out her combat style, I think. I am gonna miss charging though. I did enjoy the charge. It's just like it was so strong with Yuito.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Leave it to me.
Work hard.
Use it well.
The shell is broken. Aim for it.
Got it.
Weak spot. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Like, look how much slower she attacks on the ground. It's insane.
Now's the time.
It does hit a bigger area, but like way slower.
I'm using it. Not yet.
Stop hitting me!
Remember.
I can do this.
Watch the room itself.
This is probably a good time for this. There are more enemies in this room than I thought there were.
I'll track you down and kill you.
Take this.
You're gonna stop me?
Useless. Check.
No damage.
You're just going to die.
Got it. It's over.
My head feels clear.
It's over.
I got an achievement for something.
This is pretty good.
What did I just get? Oh, Brainfield Expert, raise the XP bonus to maximum. Oh. Alright then.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
Where was the door?
This place was built as a museum. There was a plan to build a whole academic city nearby. A museum. Now that you mention it, it does
That's
give
4.
me that feeling.
3 was upstairs, wasn't it? It's also 4. I think that just leads back to the start. It does.
That other is our target.
I'll get you. This is Arda.
Looks like it dropped something.
It's so awkward to control. Got most of them though.
Did my job.
Assume there's more. Yup. Eat chandelier.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
There's not enough enemies for this.
Oh, it's hard to run with my feet stuck.
Next.
I could brain field again. It's already full.
I'll support you.
Keep your guard up. I'm borrowing this. For you, Kasane.
The enemy cell is broken, Kasane.
Checkmate.
Now's the time to attack. That seems to be the spot.
Let's make this.
Any more? Ah.
Someone's covered in oil. You can burn.
Let's just brain field it. It's probably the last wave. I'm surprised it filled again so quickly.
I can't waste time.
Easily, so watch out for fire attacks.
Kasane, finish hitting this brain field.
Useless. Checkmate. I'll do it.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
I also got an achievement for killing 50 enemies in a brain field.
It's over.
Oh, this is where I'm gonna have to fight Yuito. I'm gonna have to fight 3 of them in a tiny room. Maybe I should have saved my brain field. That may have been a good idea. I am over level for this though, so it shouldn't be too tough. Maybe we'll skip it, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a different boss fight and we'll just like skip that boss fight. Although probably not.
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory, but it looks more like a factory. What gives?
And that strange smell. What is that? It's starting to make me nauseous.
What in the world are they making here? Huh? Aren't those ampules? They're the same ones the Seiran military dropped.
Seiran military? What are you talking about?
So the Seiran garrison dropped an ampule like this when they took Naomi away after she turned into an other.
That is a Seiran laboratory after all, so it wouldn't be that odd for the garrison to have something from there.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when you were a child.
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries, since they had partnerships with the pharmaceutical company as well.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well, that just means we need to scoop up any information we can now.
What are you up to now?
The key to intelligence gathering is to obtain information as quickly and precisely as possible.
Wow, Arashi, it's like their security doesn't even exist to you.
Looks like they thought they were safe enough with a closed system. I should be able to get into the root... Wait, what is this?
What did you find? Share the data you have.
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka. An other weapon?
This video.
They're transplanting human brains into others.
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order to control it.
How novel. Having people and others fighting together. I'd say other weapon is an apt name.
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data, it doesn't look like they've completed this project.
No, that's not it. It seems they haven't succeeded with ordinary others. This experiment is even more horrifying than we thought.
In order to increase the compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were originally human.
Joke's on them, they all
No,
were originally human.
That's
haha.
barbaric.
Oh boy. Major General Karen had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiran is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
Naomi. I have to find Naomi.
Stop. Get yourself together. If you blow our cover now, it will all be over.
Yes, you're right. Arashi, can you find out where Naomi might be?
I'll get on that right now. There's a large, high-security area up ahead. Seems pretty fishy to me.
Okay, let's make our way over there then. We should at least confirm her status, see if she's okay.
We actually get to explore this area.
The data, this is definitely a Spring Pharmaceuticals factory. Seiran and Spring Pharmaceuticals are working together. I've never been so ashamed to be a Spring.
Show me what you got.
Why did the camera pan down there? Is there something down there? That's not suspicious as hell. And then the red strings.
I'll support you.
I need a keycard
It won't
0.
open. Maybe we need another keycard. Let's investigate this area, Lou. We might learn something.
Can't undo. There we go. It's just like losing meter.
This is some kind of control mechanism. Arashi, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door.
Creepy.
Hold on. What the heck am I looking at here? Huh?
That's another, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting multiple
Alright.
water readings
Completely new boss fight.
We'll take them out.
I saw something similar when I was going through the data. It was listed as an other that had a human brain transplanted into it.
Called Rotunda Pagoda.
Did some of those experimental other weapons?
What is that?
I'm using it.
Something's moving around my feet. They're looking for us. Watch out, Kasane.
Oh, it's like a security thing.
It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them down one by one.
I'm borrowing this.
The fuck was that? Oh, maybe I can use the things.
Wait, it tingles.
I need
Show me what you
this.
got.
Oh, I thought maybe I powered this up or something. Does that? I'm assuming it would hit the enemies.
It's over.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's just something I gotta look out for.
Can you handle it?
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane. I'm not done yet.
Aim for that last attack. It looks like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. There's no time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how the others see us. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
Ooh, I got the brain crush just in time.
Annoying. How's that? More power.
We're close to their limit.
Keep your guard up. It's over. I'm borrowing this. Use it well. Please, Kagura.
That seems to be the spot.
It's really hard to avoid the security things because when I do the follow-up, I like backstep into the range of it.
There's nothing you can do. Give up.
It's over.
It's just faster to do this.
Guard up. It's over.
My head feels clear. Track you down and kill you.
All right, that was fun. Oh, that's a melee attack.
Keep your guard up.
Blow him up.
Leave it to me. Lend me your power. I'm using it.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Okay, that's... I don't know why I threw it past the enemy and not past them. We're almost there.
Keep your guard up.
Man, this would be a really long tedious fight if this wasn't New Game Plus.
Keep your guard up. It's over. Keep your guard up. Focus. All right.
Brain drive again.
Show me what you got.
I'm borrowing this. For you, Kasane.
Aim for that spot.
I fell into the security field again. It's just, it's hard. I don't want to back up, but it's like that's just what the move does.
Keep your guard up. It's over. Next. It's over.
Kasane, a platoon member.
This way I can avoid the security things.
This time.
Is in danger.
They don't exist in my brain field.
The trash needs to be taken out.
It's also actually worth it because, like, my strength in here is based on my power stat. Kasane's got really high power.
Look at the terrible things they've made.
Now we can move forward, though. Yes, we'll find Naomi, one way or another.
Am I going backwards? Does it just look the same? I just went backwards. Unless this is also keycard 0. I mean, it's also keycard 0. I guess it doesn't matter either way. I do want to go save, though.
This must be that suspicious area Arashi mentioned. It certainly is big.
Mm-hmm.
The air. The smell. What is this sound? Hearing it makes me feel sick.
Wait, when did I see this hallway? I remember seeing this... Oh, this was in Karin's brain field. I didn't even think about it at the time, but, like, I'd never seen this hallway before. Didn't even occur to me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna call it for the night because it is that time of night. And there's bound to be like a bunch of cutscenes coming up and probably another boss fight, maybe another boss fight with Yuto. So I don't know. We shall see. I can't stream tomorrow because I joined a raid group in Final Fantasy 14 and we're raiding tomorrow. Right at the same time I would be streaming. So if I have time, I could do an early stream, but we'll see. Probably not, though. I'll just take the night off. So if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you're not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.